Have you ever wanted to play a video game where the prime objective was just to cause chaos using magical wands? To just break and burn everything in sight? Well, if so, you're gonna love Yap Yap. Because even though this game is technically in the horror realm, the gameplay's emphasis is on environmental destruction, not extracting valuables, which distinguishes itself from games like R.E.P.O and Lethal Company. The other truly distinct feature about this title is the voice activation for all the spells that you'll cast.
Era. Tempest. Up dog. 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 Grapana. Oh, achoo! Achoo! Piss yuck! Blah! Piss yuck! Blah! Oh my god, am I dead? Oh my god, he's dead.
In Yap Yap, you'll spawn in as a funny-looking wizard in robes. But before you start your destructive missions and get to work vandalizing rival archmage castles, you'll want to start by acquiring a free wand by breaking off a tree branch. You can have up to 2 wands in your hand at once, which allows you to mix and match spell combinations while dual wielding these items. Your boss gives you a quota of destruction that increases each time you complete it, rewarding you with some gold to buy helpful items like new wands from the wand shop. But these missions won't be easy. These dangerous enemy locations are filled with all sorts of magical defenders that will protect their castle from being tarnished, even at the cost of their own life. There are giant knights, or guards, that swing their mighty swords at nearby vandals. There are goblins that throw deadly bombs at your invading party. There are gargoyles that will grab you by the shoulder and toss you off the map. Humongous spiders that will snare you into corners and try to make you their lunch. Weird chicken-looking creatures called fishbirds that will try to turn you into fellow chickens unless you repeat what they're saying, in which case they will become very happy and run away.
Hola, Domino.
Say what it said.
Where am I all?
There you go.
Okay.
And now the poof.
There are mimics that look like real players, but definitely are not. Funny story, the first time I ran into one of these mimics, I totally thought they were a real player, and even greeted it hello, before the mimic started terrifyingly screaming in my face, and I had to run and duck for cover.
Is he not my friend? I'm so confused. Are you not my friend? Are you my friend? Arrow! Oh my god, you're not my friend, I don't think. You're hurting me.
There are also items that are actually monsters in disguise, like this chair who walks around, and this vase monster which will try and eat you. A green blob monster, simply called the Slime, which is immune to magic, so he's kind of hard to kill. And even a terrifying jester, who can kill you in one shot. Trust me when I say this guy is not kidding around. Initially, I thought this game would play like a magical version of R.E.P.O, but honestly, I was way off, because this game reminds me so much more of this old school game called Rampage, where basically you played as Godzilla and King Kong, trying to cause more destruction than your fellow players. And while this game is cooperative instead of competitive, the damage element is still the core mechanic of the game. For each level, you'll have 3 knights to meet your destructive quota. And if you fall short, your archmage will clap your ass, literally. After you're done wrecking the castle, you'll have to try and find the extraction, which can be spotted by the shimmering stars that illuminate the building's dome ceiling. Keep in mind, this location is not always the easiest place to navigate to. If you're unable to find the extraction before the timer ends, you'll be greeted by a ghostly woman who will immediately try to kill you. But don't worry, aside from a small penalty for dying, you will still get to keep the bulk of the points you've acquired for damaging the castle. Now that you know what you're up against, let's talk about wands, because they are the primary way of both avoiding enemies and defeating them with a variety of different strategies. I'm just going to do a brief overview of the wands So if I overlooked anything important, please let me know what I missed in the comments below. And if you do end up dying before the extraction, make sure to stop by the Lost and Found. Normally one of your wands will be given back to you, or at least a torch or something like that, so it's always worth stopping by. The free wand that you get in the beginning of the game is called the Wand of the Winds. Like all wands, it allows you to cast 3 spells. You can see these spells by right-clicking. Some wands even have secret spells, but I'll get into that later. Even though this wand is free, it is essential to both defend yourself and cause destruction. The first spell in your arsenal is R.E.P.O, which causes a wind blast that can break items by smashing them into walls or launching them off the map. The second spell is Tempest, which creates a tornado that can both destroy items and sweep away enemies attempting to attack you. It can also be used to launch yourself into the air. Lastly, there is a great mobility spell called Up Dog that will boost you into the sky. Repeat dog, dog, dog after casting it in order to gain additional boost into the air.
Up dog.
Careful.
Dog.
Ooh, that was a slick maneuver you just did.
The Wand of the Wind is the tip of the iceberg. There are a number of really cool wands that we're going to discuss, starting with the Fire Wand, which you can purchase for 50 gold. This wand allows you to cast a fire mine by saying Ignis Boom. These mines are triggered by nearby enemies, but can also be launched with the spell R.E.P.O. Next, the Fire Wand also allows you to quickly escape using a speed boost spell called Ignis Legs that leaves a trail of flames behind you as you run away. And lastly, there is my favorite spell from this wand, Ignis Tongue, which shoots out lava or flames as you talk, which led to my chat thinking I might be having a mild stroke.
Ignis tongue.
But seriously, this wand is one of the most effective ways of destroying enemies. It is absolutely top notch. And the wands get even more ridiculous from here. Probably the grossest wand you can grab in this game is the grotesque wand. This nasty thing will run you 25 gold, which is on the cheaper side, and it's actually quite effective. The first spell is Achu, which shoots nasty green boogers across the map. If this snot lands on an enemy, it will be stuck to them for a limited time. You can also damage enemies and objects with Piss Yuck, which sends a yellow stream across the map, and also expands the boogers that you've placed, causing them to eventually explode, which I found to be an effective method for eliminating enemies. You can even turn enemies into fish with a funny spell called Fish Yuck. And speaking of secret spells, this wand has at least 2 of them. If you go to the grimoire in between levels, it will tell you how to cast 2 piss streams at once using Dub Piss Yuck. And for an all-out urine attack, you can use an even more clandestine spell called Oculus Piss Tempest, which will spray pee in every direction. This wand is absolutely gross, but also extremely fun to use. The Wand of Minor Arcanes offers a lot of utility for 30 gold. It has a really good skill called Grabana that is extremely effective at breaking large items like statues, which can score you 100 points per statue destroyed. You can also cast a light, which is perfect in case you don't have a torch or candle, by saying Luxana. You can also teleport up 1 floor by saying Teleportana, and poof down 1 floor by saying the syllables backwards, Anaportella. Use Anaportella on the stairs leading to the extraction to reveal a secret chest with gold in it.
Stand right here. Anna Portella.
Whoa. Oh.
There's a chest. It had 20 gold and a gem in it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Teleportana.
Oh, that's awesome.
You can also find an additional chest just above the highest chandelier sitting in the extraction room. use your up dog and teleportana spells to reach it. The Wand of Illusions allows you to summon a clone of yourself for a short period of time to distract enemies while using the Echo Me spell. This wand costs 25 gold and can do some sneaky stuff. This wand also allows you to shrink enemies, which makes tossing them off the map quite easy using a spell named Shrinkana. Plus, yeeting, or throwing enemies off the map, is often a task you need to complete and will score you big destruction points. The Wand of Telekinesis locks enemies in place using a spell called Telelock. This can disrupt an attack as it starts and even lock big enemies like the Jester. This wand runs you 50 gold to buy. It also has a much stronger blast than arrow called Teleblast. And the last wand I'm going to mention is the Blessed Wand, which costs 50 gold but can often be found around the map. The first incantation can heal allies using Lux Vita, which summons a red bat that delivers health to nearby players. You can also create a protective bubble around allies using Custodia. This wand is powerful. It can even revive dead allies with the Corpus Anima spell, so you don't have to go around looking for the soul revival area located somewhere in the castle. And there are even more wands to talk about, but those are just the ones that I've tested out so far. For $10, this game is very affordable and offers hours of fun for a group of up to 6 players at one time. If you haven't given YapYap a try, I definitely recommend it. Running around dark castles, lighting things on fire, ripping down paintings, and launching enemies off the map, all while getting chased by killer monsters, is such a euphoric experience. You're laughing, screaming, and smiling all at the same time. The game does a great job making you feel like a little magical gremlin, going around causing destruction with just your spoken words. Overall, I give this game a 9 out of 10. But do you agree? Let me know your thoughts on YapYap in the comments below. Well, Legends, that's it for this video. If you made it this far, click the like button so more people see this video in their feeds, and smash or gently tap the subscribe button for more gaming videos like this. Thanks for watching. I'm Super Bob, and I'll see you in the next video.
I can be, hey buddy, you got some money? Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, what's up, buddy? Can I have some money? You got money? You got gold? Oh, thanks, bud. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it. Oh, thanks for the gold, buddy. 5 gold each.